not, but good timing, bro, to let me know. About to do a weird thing. God, this gonna suck. Alright. I think it's gonna run out of battery, isn't it? Don't you run out of battery. Are you still filming? I see the little warning. You better be filming. Do I have to do this twice? Something, the cycles that we go through, Eloisa, because people find us fascinating, right? I mean, we're just vibrant, wonderful people for the first 5 minutes or so. People get to know us, and then we're too much to handle. We're too much to take. Nobody wants to live the way a borderline person does, you know? So we push everybody away. It's something. To be told that you're very, very special and unique and wonderful, and, oh, coffee's ready. But then, you know, to keep coming back over and over again over the course of decades at this point, because I've been living with it for some time, you know, gathering groups of people who think that you're, you know, the best thing ever. And those people slowly, you know, getting to know you as whatever person you are at that given time, and then losing all those connections slowly, one by one, becoming that lone wolf again and isolating. It's a weird cycle, you know. Eloisa, I know that you understand, because you and I both live that way, and we're both self-aware, and also trying not to repeat those cycles, and yet we do, and yet we do. Et puis je fume. Yes, mon doudou. Et puis je fume. I didn't expect it to be that messy. I'm in 5 points, if that means anything to you. Here we go. I'm gonna look at the porch. Still hearing the sirens, obviously. Holy creeps. It's not too bad. I mean, you know. I know how... Oh, I mean, it's raining pretty heavy. Whoa. This is 5 points in Huntsville, Alabama. We are right at the tip of Tornado Alley, Huntsville is. And 5 points is the center of hipster activity in Huntsville, Alabama. That's one reason I collected here like a tumbleweed. But yeah, even the rain is kind of settling a little, so I'm gonna go. I think we're all right. And we're gonna survive. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I should be out there. That's exciting. Holy shit. Oh no, this is higher up in the air than I was really thinking it was. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Love, I mean, not being on a tree. You've got a sad face, you don't show it, you're smiling at it too. Even in deep outer space, there's something for you. Guys, thank you, friends, colleague, supporter, scene people, like everybody. Thank you for coming out to take some time and watch this project. It's been a passion project. Obviously, you've seen how much work we put into this. Really, all it's for Eloisa. Eloisa's the audience of all this, but I thank you guys for your support because you guys have been great, and please enjoy the film. Eloisa, how I was talking how we were going to have a screening and stuff. I decided to have it at the Comedy House Northwest facility, which is my old roommate, where I moved from, and nobody could come. Nobody could come, Eloisa, so it's me and my old roommate.
It's just us.
Oh, this is higher up in the air than I was really thinking it was. Cool. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Love, I mean, not being on a tree. You've got a sad face, you don't show it, you're smiling at it too. Even in deep outer space, there's something for you. I'm so rockabye, reckon I am. The world is a rock that's spinning so fast, it'll give you jam jams. I'm just a love diplomat, won't give no flim flams. I'm Sir Rockabye, reckon I am. Sir Rockabye, reckon I am. Okay, you know what? I lied. It wasn't love that's scary. It's being in this tree. We'll sing it on the ground. This is just way too terrifying. I'm not even gonna finish the song. I love you, Eloisa, though. Nobody could come. Nobody could come, Eloisa. So it's me and my old roommate.
It's just us.
We've talked. Of
Tara Jeffrey, but Tara Jeffrey and I were roommates, Eloisa, and I thought I would introduce you at the private screening of the film. It's so exclusive. Only one person's there, Eloisa. That's exclusive as hell. And now you caught me in a lie because John's here too. But John's a good guy. He was also, I lived with these people.
Oh,
That guy.
he's sick.
That guy there, he's sick. You shouldn't even, don't catch something. Don't breathe into the
Hi, buddy.
screen, because you'll catch something. And Buddy Hackett is the worst dog. We're not even going into it. So we got a whole lot of tacos because there were people invited and that said they were going to come. But we have so many tacos now, and I feel bad now that basically what I've done is I scheduled a private screening, and I stole a bunch of meat from my old roommate because she's going to send me home with
I have a 5-pound bag of cheese in my
the
fridge
5-pound
right
bag
now.
of cheese. What are we going to do with all this cheese, Eloisa?
I have beef.
There's too much cheese. There's so much beef. I'm going back to the studio, the bedroom where I film a lot of stuff. I'm going back with a bag full of meat. So this is
It's a roll.
a tube of meat. I have a tube of meat, Eloisa, because of this private screening. This is a successful independent film as far as I'm concerned.
Get
to make
Buddy
sure
in the
you
shot.
eat,
You come, I do have to. I know. Well, Eloisa's very concerned. Oh God, this thing is the worst thing.
I'll
This
eat
thing's
all
the
the
worst
tacos.
thing.
I'll eat all
He
the
wants to eat all the tacos, but you know what? I gotta eat too, buddy. Eloise is worried and she wants me to eat. Tom's worried. Tom has been force feeding me almost. It's gonna happen. He was former one of those initials of the nasty places. I might no. I don't like vitamins. I don't want vitamins. I don't want vitamins. We're gonna have a professional private screening of an independent film because you know what? To be honest, because that's what this entire series has been dedicated to: honesty and love and emotions. This is what all of the private screenings of 50% of the independent films look like. Don't tell the other filmmakers that I said so, because they usually try to pretend it's a big event. Okay? Don't tell them that I said so, okay? Keep this between you and me, Eloisa.
My friend Chris from Hartzell, he used to make weird art films and shit.
Yeah.
And, he ended up actually, I think no, don't lick my pants.
Buddy's licking his pants. It's very distracting.
It's Chris Hughes. He ended up being
Chris Hughes.
what's that horror movie where all the people in animal masks are running around?
Yeah, right?
He's the bunny.
Yeah.
Weird.
He got to be the bunny in that
He
film.
was,
That's a
think
good...
he
I remember
he
that one
wrote
coming
on
across.
it or he produced on it.
Right. He got to be involved in a project.
There's
Exactly.
another
That's... Yeah.
indie thing he did before that didn't get anywhere, but actually got around a lot.
Well, see, that's the thing. Andy Warhol was right. Everybody gets 15 minutes. It's just Andy Warhol didn't realize the technology is going to take it to the point where everybody gets a lifetime of the ability to publish. It's just a matter of do you.
Yeah.
You know.
This is way higher up than I thought.
How'd you get up there?
Climbed. Gumption. That's how I got.
Yeah,
God, I'm glad that you showed up when you did, and you didn't show up while I
you
was.
were doing it because I would have been in my
I
house
know,
already.
right? Oh my God. I'm a quote-unquote artist, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm shooting a film in neo-realist style by myself, which is difficult when you're your own crew, especially when you decide to shoot how. I'll get down. This is gonna be fun.